boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar and to The Killers. Boy, oh boy, great song from The Killers here. And we have this capo here on 3rd fret with 5 chords. And then it's pretty much straightforward with the strumming, so great there. Let's start this one up. We will go through the chords first. G, so that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. E minor next, so that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. D coming up here with open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. C, that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. A next, and final chord. That will be open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. Okay, so this one starts with only downs. The chord progression here will be G, E minor, D, and C. We'll play 8 downs per chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will do that for the verse as well. This was just the intro. The verse starts in the same way. We'll play 2 rounds of that chord progression in the same way. Okay, so again, G, E minor, perhaps not this fast, but you know, get the idea. D there and C. So we know this by now for 2 rounds of that. And then in the lyrics, the Black Knight song, the black there, you start the G now with the strumming. And this is still in the 1st verse, the 3rd round here. And the strumming will be only downs as well, but you have this certain rhythm where you emphasize the 3rd down. So you're gonna play like this. Okay, so 1 round is down, 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 down. Okay, so the 3rd down, you play more on the top strings, and the 1st, 2nd, and 4th more on the bass. You chew more here on the bass strings like this. So 1 round is, okay, so bass, bass, top, bass, which means the strings here, bass strings, top, bass, 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 top, bass, bass, bass. So with this strumming, you will play same amount of times, not really, actually just 4 rounds for each and every chord. So G4, E minor 4, D4, and C4. So 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, D, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4. And that was the 3rd and final chord progression round in the 1st verse where the strumming starts. Okay, the strumming continues here for the next part, the chorus part, and when you're out on a ledge, that's where we are in the lyrics. So it starts with 2 strumming rounds for C, then 2 D, then 1 E minor, 1 G, and 2 Ds. Then you start again, C2, D2, and then E minor 1, G1, D2, and then it continues with A4, then C4, and then finally D3 plus a pause. So 2, 3, and a pause there. And that builds up for the next part, which is the 2nd verse. Okay, so the 2nd verse it goes in the same way with the strumming, okay? So the chord progression will be the same way as the first verse, but you will play the strumming now from the start there. So G4 with the same strumming there. E minor 4. D4. And C4. For the second round, you're gonna start in the same way. G4. E minor 4. D4. But it ends with C8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So G, E minor, D, and C, 4. And for the second round, you play the C, the last chord, for 8 strumming rounds instead of 4. And that is the second verse. That takes us to the second chorus. That will be played in the same way, exactly the same way as the first chorus. The first chorus. We had there the final chord was D3 plus a pause. This time in the second chorus, you play 4 rounds with the strumming for D. Otherwise, it's played in the same way as the first chorus. Then we have just the final part left, the outro part. You're gonna play the strumming here. You're gonna play G, E minor, D, and C for 3 rounds, and with the strumming there, and that is actually how this song ends. So The Killers, Boy, a great song there, pretty easy to play. The strumming there is pretty easy, and the chord progression as well. So good luck with this one, guys. Hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a comment, something cute or nice, or if you didn't like it, leave a comment about that as well. Let's see what we can do about it. Love your feedback, guys. Play tuned.